Right now we're in at the Moon Palace. We're about to drive to Kingston. Too much been going on this weekend.
Yeah. Welcome to Smarty Business. Subscribe right now. Click that bell. Yeah. Also, we are fix things. Wow, go on. My subscribers who don't know a thing going up. Big up on yourself. Hope you enjoy no day. Yeah. Bless up. Welcome all of my new subscribers. Who now go on with? If you are watching the program right now, you're not subscribed yet, just go ahead and do that. Don't forget, click that bell for all the notifications. So we are looking at the topic right now, my people. We soon get back into some more of that The Angel Live. Just stay tuned. First, let's kick things off with LILA IKE right now, because the last performance we see she doing at Jamaica was last Sunday at Boom Sundays, and this is what she had to say. Okay, my people, so we really have to ask the question, is LILA IKE afraid to perform in Jamaica after we see the whole exposing of her liking girls and all of them thing them people she being labeled as a lesbian? On a comment and let me know. But when we look on LILA IKE, how she start out in her music, you know, not revealing. But now we say where LILA IKE wear the shortest set of thing them, and people every minute she a draw down. Like in the comment section, the people them have to wonder what go on, because as we look, some people are say what a go on with LILA IKE rider, and where the campus about that? And the experience that say LILA thick like oats porridge. Another one I say the new Rasta them a wear B rider now. What a righteous congregation. Let's look at another one. Every minute she turn round for the B jar show. Yeah, my people. And I don't know if LILA IKE really comfortably in a way she have on, really and truly, because every minute as we look, she a draw down that side there, she a draw down that side there, and she a draw down that side there. But still, LILA IKE, you're looking fabulous. I like it. I'm gonna comment and let me know what I think about that, my people. So, in moving on in the topic right now, we see it's POPCAAN's mom's birthday. So, big shout out to Miss Rona right now. You bless the earth with a superstar, so maximum respect to you. Yeah, man. So after we see this video surface, my people,
Them package with them offer. No, I no wonder. Hey Jay, what go on? Tell me how you feel about your grandmother. See ya?
Talk right now.
Talk, tell
She's
me.
a great grandmother.
And what else?
Something. She can't say I never bring her anything from America.
And what else?
She should be grateful for everything I give to her.
Yes.
Are you bite? Yes.
No, making talk. Continue.
And you're just a good grandmother overall.
That is it. See, Miss Rona, what am I talking about? Come here, Rihanna. Tell me about your grandma.
She's very lovely, and she likes to cuss us off when we take some of her food. and she always brings her own a blanket.
I love you, Mama.
I love you too, baby.
And I wish you long life forever.
Yes, and I wish you all the best.
Yeah.
Coverage, health is wealth,
That is it.
and the Lord will continue to protect you.
Right now we're in at the Moon Palace. We're about to drive to Kingston.
we see Unruly Squid, who is POPCAAN's sister. I say happy birthday to my mom, the funniest lady I know. The lady we are gonna tell about Jesus right through like night Jew. Love you, mom. And as we're looking at the comment section, whole heap of love and show. Yeah, my people, so big up Mr. Runner right now, big up the whole Unruly family. Gonna show some love in the comment section. But where POPCAAN is concerned right now, my people, I feel like the POPCAAN a drop off and a losing momentum. comment. Let me know what you really think about that. As we jump into this D-Angel live right now. D-Angel, big up yourself. I love this move. And really and truly, it show a whole heap of maturity where you concerned. So continue, keep up the good work. Continue, be a good role model for these young girls. Wanna watch her?
That led me on a different path. I use that as a thing to grow. Because if you listen to what the world have to say about you, there will be no change. And I feel that the guidance counseling in school needs to be more improved. A lot of things need to be done for these students. And if you are wrong, give them the wrong. Do not try to cover it because he or she is your child.
I agree.
There is no such thing as wrong. Agree to be wrong. If your child is wrong, step out as a parent and act.
I agree.
Because they are hurting the lives of other students.
True.
And it hurts me to see that the Jamaica I once knew is not the Jamaica I know now.
How old are you?
Wow.
I'm just 21 years old.
Still young.
And I've seen a lot.
She's just 21 years old. I'm telling you, these kids nowadays, Razor B, they are so advanced and so mature and don't feel like say they're not looking in. Because we are past your age long time. But we still had that Jamaica with us up until about now. We lost that Jamaica. Because we had that Jamaica growing up, You understand? So we are still introduced to that Jamaica that we never had, which is now. So from you as a young girl, you are a young lady, and you've never had a good Jamaica. I'm just saying, all of Jamaica that you've experienced has always been about Jamaica.
No, it wasn't, because where I grew up in a small town by the name of Cascade. It was very fun. It has to deal with a lot of farming, yes, but it was really fun. I used to play outside. We used to do a lot of things. But now, I don't see no kids doing that anymore. Because parents are afraid for their children to even be walking alone on the streets because it is so dangerous. They're so afraid to send their child to the shop because they do not want to get a call saying, hey, your daughter or your son has been killed. How can you as a mother or father stay home and get a phone call saying that, hey, your child has died? It's not easy.
I have two questions. Did you grow up with both parents, and who was a positive influence in your life? Because you sound so positive, coming from out of a situation where people think, say, oh, you're too black, when black is beautiful.
And you're too maga.
Such a beautiful complexion, and you're a beautiful young lady. Let's get that out there, I mean, nobody tell you nothing about your complexion. It's beautiful, don't change it and bleach it. You understand? Again, the question is, where you go up with both parents, and who was that positive influence, and it's great that you have come out of such a terrible situation where people were bullying you, and you stand strong as a black woman.
All right, so at part of it, I grew up with my mother, and then going into grade 7, they both lived together then, so I get a feel of living with both parents. But what I would say is, my mother has been a positive catalyst for change for me because she has embodied me. She has taken me out of the dark. Because I'm not going to say my teenage years was easy. Despite the fact that I was living with my father, he was listening to others, and that's where my always say this to me: if you want good, you know have to run.
Yeah.
And she always said, do not let peer pressure get to you. Do not try to put yourself out of whatever seed you sow, that's what you reap. So do not ever sow a bad seed and expect that you're going to get something good out of it. And if you do not work hard, how are you going to succeed? And when I used to cry on her shoulder and said, Mommy, they're bullying me at school, saying that I am too black. She
Mm-hmm.
always tells me that she loves me and
Mhm,
black
mhm,
don't crack.
mhm, mhm, mhm.
And for that, that gives me the drive and it pushes me and it helps me to work harder. So you see, when they tell me that I am black, I walk proudly with my black because I am melanin and I am free with
Ah,
my blackness.
absolutely. Absolutely. And I hope that a lot of young people are on this live and I'm going to share it. And so you can be inspired. And because I mean, honestly, your peers are saying a different, are dancing to a different tune. Your peers are dancing to a different beat. So now's the time for you young children to wake up. Wake up. What world are you living in? Your own world sometimes is driving you down the drain, taking you down the drain. You need to go on successful path. You need to take journeys that what persons go through and are successful. You know, to take pages out of people's book that are really heading on a positive, drive and a positive path. That's the kind of lessons that life lessons you need to learn and follow the good steps. You can't follow bad steps because you're gonna end up bad. Either gonna end up prison or I get a cuffle. One of the two.
That's true.
I absolutely applaud you. I applaud your parents. I applaud your mom. You know what I mean? For stepping in. You know what I mean? When needed. You know what I mean? Because a lot of mom
Absolutely.
will also take side. You know what I mean? But she stand firm with her daughter. And look at you're a wonderful human being who's walking the face of this earth. You know what I mean? And I hope that you continue to encourage other black youths like yourself who, you know what I mean? Because there's so many youths your age and younger and even older, even ourselves, you know what I mean? As people are trying to bully us everywhere we go. Everywhere you go, you always find these are the bully. Even in the comments that people leave sometimes, it's just a bully. You know what I mean? And you,
As we
you
go
can't
through it
ignore it.
too.
And,
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
and the
We
fact
go
that
through
you
it as well.
and the fact that you ignored it and you stand tall,
Persevere.
it just shows you that the power and the strength that you have as a black woman, you know what I mean? And I wish you all the best in your future endeavors, you know what I mean? And you're gonna be great, I can tell, you know what I mean, from how you speak, you know what I mean? Honestly, just continue on this positive journey and big you up, honestly, big you up, 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 because
Big
you
up
could
to
have
you.
taken that.
Big up to you. Yeah.
You could have
You could have
taken
taken
that.
the wrong path.
You could have taken the wrong
Yeah.
part when somebody I tell you about you're too black, you go bleach. When somebody I tell you say you're too maga, you go yam and get you get obese now. Them I tell you say you're too obese. So it's like you're confusing the mind of this individual. Where you want me maga, I you want me fat. But you took a path
Mm-hmm.
of your own and said,
Mm-hmm.
I am going to stand firm and I'm going to love me for who I am. I don't care what you or your peers or any other persons want to say. I love me, and that's what I will encourage every human being on this planet to start loving yourself. Don't let nobody tell you say you're ugly, you're fat, you're black, you're this, you're
No,
that.
you
You
have to love
understand?
yourself.
Love
You have
yourself
to love
first, you know what I
yourself.
mean?
It
Instead of in
starts
other.
from there.
Love and
Mm-hmm.
respect.
A lot of
You know
women
what I mean?
are losing their lives now because of cosmetic surgery, because they're not loving themselves. So it's about loving yourself, ladies, and accepting yourself for who you are, and don't take no bully. Because my mom grew me up very well to be very, very strong as a strong woman, because I've been bullied a lot.